Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Okay, we'll be talking about the latest news on the internet, and it's a little bit political because we're gonna have not a general election. We just had that last year. We're gonna have a state election in 6 states of Malaysia. Do you know there's how many states in Malaysia?
Huh?
How many states are there in Malaysia?
I don't
Like Kelantan, Terengganu, Penang. You wanna count one by one?
know.
Okay, never mind. Whatever it is, there's 6 states that is going to have a what do you call this state election, which are Kelantan, Terengganu, Penang, Kedah, Selangor, and also Negeri Sembilan. Okay, and and what we have here is the Penang State Assembly to be dissolved. Okay, the Penang State Assembly is going to be dissolved, and other states I think have been dissolved, and the election will probably be held in August, right? Okay, do you know what is an election?
What?
Do you know what's an election?
What?
An election is where you nominate or you elect your leaders, right? And to
Yeah.
become the chief minister or menteri besar, shall we say? Okay, the last election was the general election. We appoint, who did we vote for?
Anwar?
Well, actually we didn't vote for
When?
Anwar.
When?
Last year, remember?
Oh, last year.
Right.
No, I don't remember.
Remember, right? When we're putting all the flags all over on the car and the
I
house.
forgot the name.
Okay, there's a
It
lot
was
of
a,
parties.
it was a red flag, wasn't it?
The red flag is Pakatan Harapan.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So you're a fan of which one? Is it the blue flag or red flag?
Red.
Red flag, right? The red flag is Pakatan Harapan. The parties there are PKR, Amanah,
Yeah.
and DAP, right? And
Yeah.
Anwar Ibrahim is the leader of PKR. He's actually the president of PKR. So eventually, who became prime minister? Why are you laughing? Who became prime minister after the general election?
I don't know.
You mentioned him just now.
Oh, Anwar.
Anwar what?
Anwar Ibrahim.
Anwar Ibrahim, right? Okay, so Anwar Ibrahim became the Prime Minister of Malaysia, and he formed a government which we call a unity government. Okay, so at the federal level, we already have a government. Okay, because the last generation is where we vote for the MPs, and this MP represent us in Parliament, and the person who has the most commanding what you call support in Parliament is Mr. Anwar Ibrahim, and then he went on to meet up. They are going to be declared as the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Is that right? Right. Okay. So, do you think Mr. Anwar Ibrahim is a nice guy?
Yeah.
All right, he's a nice guy. Right. Okay. And so, the state is going to have their state election this August, and we're gonna vote for the not MPs, but we're gonna vote for the adun. In Malay, we call it adun. Adun is the what we call this the
Yeah.
we call them the in the state legislative assembly. Okay, the member of the state legislative assembly. Okay, the adun, and we should choose wisely. And who do you think is going to win this state election in Selangor?
I don't know.
Have a guess. A wild guess.
Wow.
Okay, simple as this. Blue, okay, this time the blue and red, they're combining together. Okay, blue and red is combining together, and they're fighting another blue and green. Alright, so do you think the blue and red is going to win, or the blue and green is going to win?
Blue and red, probably.
Blue and red, right. Okay, that means Pakatan Harapan and BN. That means the unity coalition is going to win. Okay, that's for Selangor. For other states, we don't know. Okay, but we do hope that all of you make a really good choice. Not a wild choice,
Yeah.
but a reasonable and what we call this. We call this common sense choice for the benefit of the country. We need stability, right? So
Yeah.
that investors can come in.
Yeah.
Right. What else do we need for this country? Yeah. Just anything. What do you think that we should have for this country? Good leadership.
Yeah.
Right.
And better.
Yeah.
And like better roads, city.
Better
and stuff.
roads, city and stuff. That means
And also pollution. Less pollution.
less pollution. So you should join the Green Party here. Okay, less pollution means zero carbon, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, and that means we need to have sustainable development.
Yeah.
Okay, without the you know interrupting the health of people who's living in it. All right, so I think we're gonna stop here because if we talk about politics, it's gonna take a long time, right?
Yeah.
So, so we
I'm gonna say.
right. Okay, we're gonna stop here and say goodbye to our fans.
Yeah.
All
See
right.
ya.
See ya. Okay.